Last ship transmission. Targets. Target. Target's target. Turn to base. Pre-look up. Oh my god, there's a more button. Oh my god. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and today we're hopping into Interplay's classic Freespace 2. This is a space opera dog-fighting simulation pilot game that is actually free. Freespace 2 is free. Well, sort of. The source code has been released under the open source license these days, and it's been used in all sorts of fan projects, not only to keep Freespace 2 updated graphically and working on modern computers, but also in open source projects that try to recreate Babylon 5 or Battlestar Galactica type battles and dogfights and stuff. That's pretty damn cool, actually. So in this game, we play a human pilot helping to defend humanity against the mysterious Shivan aliens. I think there's some human allies too, like the Palad somethings. I didn't write it down, so I forget. Apparently in this game, you're supposed to use a joystick. That's how you get the fullest experience. So we're going to see this little opening cutscene montage here. A couple of ships flying in for the Great War, the Battle of Deneb. Oh yeah. Look at it go. Lots of things flying from one ship to the other, lasers and so on. We're going to get to fly one of these ships. You're supposed to fly it with a joystick. That's how you get the best experience. And the only joystick I have, literally, is an NES QuickShot. And so that's what I'm using. I'm using an old Nintendo controller to play this. I have an NES to USB thing for my computer. And so if you don't know what a QuickShot is, go Google it. It's pretty funny. It literally has two buttons, A and B, and it has start and select, so I'm doubling those up, as you saw in the opening there. There are a hell of a lot of controls in this game, guys. I was having flashbacks to Wing Commander. I think one of the things that really hampered me with Wing Commander, I wanted to like Wing Commander, but I found the controls a little overwhelming, and I found it really hard to aim in that game. And you know what? There is nothing wrong with a game with complex controls, because I'll be the first to admit I love Mech Warrior 2, and that thing has a buttload of controls, and I've just learned them over the years so I can enjoy the game. But even going back to Mech Warrior 2, even having remembered most of the controls, I did kind of get the feeling, by the way, we're getting chased by some kind of, essentially a Cylon. This is basically Battlestar Galactica. But I did get the feeling that even though I knew the controls and stuff, they were quite complicated, and I could see it turning somebody off. So, you know, I'm aware that complex controls, even in games I love, can be challenging. But I'm trying to get past these things. I don't want controls to limit whether or not I'm going to enjoy a game. So I'm really going to make an effort here with Freespace. I was trying my best to remember as many controls as I could, and literally I have the memory of a goldfish, so I remember about two. I know how to shoot. I know how to change my weapon. I'm going to turn auto-targeting on, and I know how to accelerate and decelerate. I don't think we need any more of this cutscene. I think we get the gist. The guy is basically telling us, Shivan's bad, humans good, shoot, shoot, kill, kill, and survive. All right, here's my pilot call sign, D-pad. It's also my rapper name. And when attacking a capital ship, concentrate on one section. Once turrets and flat cannons in that section have been destroyed, bombing runs will be much easier. Thank you, random tip field. This is a man, I call him Gerald, and when you click on him, you get to see the options. So I've gone through the options a few times this game to try and make sure I know how things work. Here's the tech room to view your specifications. Here's where you can go manage your pilots. There's a lot of stuff that we're probably not going to do too much of. This guy, I don't know where he's going. He's got an important meeting to get to. He took the space elevator. We're going to go over here to the campaign room and view all of our campaign options. It's a whole network of battles, and we're going to get to pick the coolest one. So let's go into, Freespace 2. The main Freespace campaign. That's the one I want. I am playing Freespace, so let's go ahead and do it. That's exit. That's the exit elevator. Where's start? Where's initiate the battle sequence? Ready room. There we go. Oh, I guess Could I have played other campaigns other than the Freespace 2 campaign? I know this game is highly moddable, but...
Squadron leader of the 53rd Hammerheads. You've been assigned to our...
Alright, so we're getting assigned to a unit of a versatile ship of maneuverability, armor, and loadout. I'll figure the rest out as I go, sir. So I'm D-pad. We're going to go through training. We'll probably sort of skip through this training relatively quickly so that we can actually get to a mission or two together. So here we go. It is so awesome to be controlling a modern PC game with an NES controller. Can you hear it clicking in the background? Click, 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 click. That I did not add those sounds in post. That is the controller actually making noise.
The top lines display the targeted ships.
Oh man, but I need to invert this. I'm gonna get screwed up. Hold on. Oh wow, you can like configure your HUD and all sorts of stuff. That's pretty cool. Huh. Very neat. A very customizable game. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, IPX. Do you guys remember LAN parties? Having a bunch of friends over and playing LAN parties together? Oh my god. Takes me back. There we go. It's kind of hidden in there. You had just like the pitch axis and then invert. Alright, we've got it. Let's go ahead and do this. My instructor is probably like, you totally bailed on the mission. What was up, dude? And I was like, oh, I had to return to the ship and invert my controls. Couldn't do it in the ship. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah.
You will fail this session if you do not follow instructions carefully.
Oh, fail the session if we don't follow instructions.
The first function you will learn is targeting. Shown in
Whoa,
green.
Sonny.
Hostile center.
He's been explaining radar to me for like 5 minutes. I get it, dude.
Toward mine.
I guess they're really going to hold my hand. I suppose I shouldn't complain because
stay in that position.
The reason I get lost in games sometimes is because I do not have appropriate tutorials, so I'm not going to give him any guff for trying to train me how to use all the complex controls in this game.
Note how your speed automatically changes to match mine.
Whoa, that's a handy feature. Speed matching. Takes all the piloting out of piloting, which I kind of like. And I'm all over the place with aiming. If this is how hard it is to aim at a target that isn't even fighting back, I don't even want to know what a dogfight's going to be like. Decelerating. And aiming all over the place.
Engage your afterburner, pilot.
Whoa, afterburner! Oh, geez, sorry, sir. We're going to top speed, boys. Within 125 meters, drop back down to 200 meters. Wait, press... Oh, wait. I just had to press this? Oh, there's a button for top speed. There's a button for everything.
Near the center of your HUD.
Uh-oh. I shot it and I don't know if I was supposed to. It looks like it might blow up.
Now, destroy Drone 1.
Oh, okay. Guess what? I was ahead of the game. Well, I'm having a little trouble aiming at Drone 1, sir. Man, we might have to switch to mouse aiming at some point. But I'm having fun trying to stick with the joystick. It's just embarrassingly bad. There we go, we got it eventually.
Good job. Let's see how quickly.
Yeah, we'll call that a good job.
Drones. Superiority fighters.
The hell's that? A missile? Oh, it's just my lasers. Die! Come here. Come here. Hey, I can actually kill things in this. Even though my aiming sucks, I'm doing a little better than I did in Wing Commander, so that's something. Oh my god. Boom. Let's match the speed. Oh yeah, we're on your tail, buddy. As a defenseless drone, you stood no chance against the infamous D-pad, gaming D-pad J. Whoa, god. We collided with him. Where'd you go? Get over here and eat my lasers. Alright. I'm liking this game so far. It's fun.
Order to return to base.
Sorties. Man, you don't hear that very much. Sort of like the proper English term for a space battle.
Your computer will be programmed with the
Well, it's probably French, right? Sorties. Returning to base. Ah, a tutorial finished. Wow, this game is way more easy to get into than some of the other games that I've played before. I was scared of this game. I thought that I would get like lost and confused and have difficulty aiming and stuff. So far, I'm liking the space combat. I'm liking the controls and so on. Oh, we got another training stage. I do wish we could skip to an actual mission. Okay, let's do one more training. Stage 2 of 2. Or wait, should we skip training? No. We're going to commit to some training here. Let's get educated. Education is a key important part of improving yourself, guys. We're getting space educated. I follow instructions, Chief, but I do got an itchy trigger finger.
2 drones will be used for the first part of this exercise.
Not if I can help it. One's going down right now.
You have a targeting
Or
control.
maybe it's not.
Seems to acquire the nearest hostile target. Using the control repeatedly
fine.
will cycle through hostile targets in order of their proximity.
H gets you the closest
Target
one.
drone 1 with your hostile
H
target
stands
control.
for close.
Now target
It's
drone
a
2.
silent H. I'm really trying to get this guy, Chief. Oh my god. I think we're gonna have to switch to mouse aiming. Oh, I think I got him twice. Okay, we're gonna go a little closer. I'm a very special pilot. I just need a little bit of help here.
Follow instructions. TSM-103B has been terminated. Engage your subspace
Oh,
drive.
whoops. I wasn't following instructions. Damn it. I got so caught up in killing the drone, I didn't even realize that was not the drone I was supposed to kill.
Your performance was below acceptable standards for TSM-103B Class B.
Okay, you don't have to rub it in, guy.
Superior.
Okay, there is a fair amount of training here. I think I am actually going to skip it just because I want to play at least 2 or 3 missions if I can. And if we're kind of not ideally going through all the controls, that's okay because I really just want to get an experience of this game. So we're going to go ahead. We're dropping out of space school. We're not going to have a college space degree, and we're going to try and get a job anyway. It's going to be really rough. We're going to do a really bad job at things. But we're on the very first stage. Skip training. Oh, we're skipping all the training. We're a total dropout. Yes.
This is Admiral Petrarch, commanding officer of the GTD.
Okay, so we got squadrons joining, and we got to do stuff. Oh, let's just go ahead and start then. Stage 1 of 5.
Squadron leader of the 53rd Hammerheads. At 0320
Okay,
hours,
bad guys are inbound. Kill them. Got it. I can figure this out.
Alpha 2 here. I have a visual on the convoy, 1,500 meters dead ahead. The escort wing is down 2 fighters.
Alrighty, so we're escorting something, I guess.
Alpha wing of the 53rd Hammerheads, GTD Aquitaine.
Tell you what, I'm gonna follow you,
Orders to
buddy.
protect your
Vessels have sustained moderate damage.
Maybe I'll match these guys.
Rebels will return in greater force.
There we go. That guy sounds like a Star Wars guy.
Hang in there, Iota.
Wonder what this
Command will send a
lead-
recovery craft
the
as soon
lead-
as possible. All right, Alpha. Let's get to work. We
Thing
must
here,
defend
is
these
that like-
transports until the recovery
Oh,
ship
if I want to
arrives.
hit it? I think I might have shot it. So you're always trying to shoot at the lead target, I think. I think that's how it works.
Sensors picking
He's a lot
up
farther
incoming
away than it
hostiles.
looks.
A wing of Hercs closing in.
Wing of Hercs.
Alpha 1 and 2 intercept those fighters.
Let's do it. I'm just gonna pepper the space around these guys to try and kill them. Oh man, it is flashbacks of Wing Commander. No, it's gonna be really hard to actually do anything here. Okay, I think my buddy killed a guy. Okay, you know what? As far as the joystick's concerned, it's definitely fun, but I do think I have to switch to mouse aiming after this level, so we will go ahead and make the switch. But well, this is Freespace so far, and I gotta say, so far I am pleasantly surprised with this game. Controls seem pretty solid. My wingman is kind of being left to his own devices. Where is the enemy here? The nearest hostile. Oh, there he is. You sneaky Pete. He was hiding in with a bunch of other dudes. But I guess they took care of him. I'm not a help to anyone. I was never trained properly. I was never trained for this, guys. Also, my convoy is really taking off there. Let's go ahead and catch up to them. We're gonna go into afterburner mode. Whee! What the hell? We're at afterburner already?
Check your sex.
Alright, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and completely stop. We're gonna select an enemy. And we're going to try to kill him. Oh, he's getting us. Somebody is getting us. I'm being blasted. Get him, 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 get him. Oh, there's missiles and stuff probably launching at us. Uh-oh, this is what happens when you drop out of school. The worst thing that could ever happen to us. We are dying. Somebody killed him. Oh my god, where's that other guy? Secondary fire. Boom, I missiled him. Sweet. Oh, we need more of those. There, eat a couple of missiles, buddy. Oh yeah, we got him. We got this guy. He ain't nothing. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, come on, I'm missing so many open shots. What the hell? Yeah, he's escaping. He got by me, guys. He got by me. All right, I'm getting really like entranced in the battles here. I have the aim capacity of a stormtrooper. I'm literally firing everywhere but where he is. How is this possible? Oh my god, we need mouse aiming like bad. Like nobody's ever needed it as bad as us before. Oh my god. How about another missile? Dodge that, buddy. Oh shit, I think he is. Oh, he's turned into attack formation. Oh! Now I know what it was like when I was attacking him. Okay, come on, open shots. We got open shots on this guy. How are we missing?
They broke off their attack. The NTCV Belisarius, a Deimos-class corvette, has run our blockade of a serious jump node.
I'm gonna consider that a success as far as my guy can go.
We have vectored its course to your immediate vicinity.
Now, this game, as you can tell, uses kind of fake physics. Like, it has acceleration, and in space, if you stopped accelerating and you know, you just turn your engines off, you continue at the same velocity. You wouldn't slowly slow down like you are here. I wouldn't fault a game for using fake space physics, because the reality is that, you know, when it comes to video games, you just want something that's fun. And it is like as old as time to use fake space physics for all sorts of stuff, TV shows and stuff. Like Battlestar Galactica, that was a pretty good show up until like the very last few episodes, in my opinion. But, you know, they used fake space physics too, because they had, you know, sound effects in space. Even though it was sort of muted and it sounded like it was underwater, but you wouldn't even hear that in space. Like, space is totally silent, because sound travels through air. And they did have things where they had to accelerate their ships. Otherwise, you know, they would slow down. So they had physics similar to this. You know, whatever. Fake space physics are as old as time, and they make space more interesting. So, that's fine. What is happening to this thing? I kind of wasn't paying attention. Just gonna blow it up.
Belisarius objective has been neutralized.
They were all like chatting, having an in-depth conversation of what I was supposed to do there, and I was just like, it's a bad guy, I'm just gonna blow it up. The space physics are pretty cool though, with like little bits of stuff flying around. You're relieved of your escort, Alpha Wing.
Mission accomplished, Alpha. Return to base.
Ah, we passed a mission. Sweet. Just by the skin of our teeth. That was supposed to be like the easiest possible mission, and we just barely passed it. Man, I love the feel of this joystick too, though. I'm like kind of tempted not to give it up. But no, okay, let's do one mission. Okay, I'm putting the joystick aside. I got my hand on the mouse now. Let's do one mission where I got the mouse, and let's see if I improve. I may improve, I may not improve. I mean, one of the other downsides to using an NES controller is there's no force feedback, and this game had force feedback with the joystick controller. I know that was one of the big parts of it. So, the place of chariots. Alright, let's go for it. So yeah, without force feedback, it's sort of like, you know, and only 2 buttons. I mean, a real joystick would have a whole bunch of buttons, and I could accomplish a lot more with it, but I had to have my left hand on the keyboard there, my right hand was on the joystick. So wait, do not underestimate the importance of the mission pilots. A depot raid won't win you any medals. We must sever rebel supply lines if we want to achieve a decisive victory. Okay, well I hope you guys explain to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the mouse is doing nothing. Oh, crap. Okay, one more mission with the joystick, and we'll have to go in and adjust things. Destroy cancer and destroy the sentries. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. How do you evade? They never taught me how to evade. I just stood there and took every single one of those shots. Yeah, we got a real problem. Accelerate. Catch this dude. Oh no! Damn it! Where is he? Where is he? Oh my god! We are failing this mission. Okay, just missiles. Nothing but missiles. Kill him! I fired like 1 billion missiles. Yes. All right, we got him. Hey, where did everything else go? By the way, damn it, he distracted me. The distraction worked.
Signature. Hostile configuration.
There's a hostile. I'm like an inch away from him with my reticle here. Every shot is going right over his shoulder. Oh my god. Well, as you watch me fail at this mission, let's talk about the game for a little bit. So as I said, the source code was released by the developer. I think that is terrific. I said this time and time again, but it is so awesome when a developer appreciates their fans enough to actually release the source code. Because here's the reality. After a game has been out for a number of years, its ability to earn money through sales kind of collapses. And the only reason you hold on to the source code is if you don't, want anyone else to ever enjoy the game. Because the thing is too, like, even if you release the source code for a game, it doesn't mean that you can't still sell the game, because you can release the source code but not release, not make the art assets and levels and voice acting and all that stuff freeware. Then that allows the fan who own the game to modify it and so on and improve it and build their own thing, their own sort of tributes to it, and it preserves the game for future generations, while at the same time you could still make money off it. I mean, they still sell Doom and like Duke Nukem and stuff, and I'm pretty sure the Doom engine has been, the source code for that has been out forever. So yeah, I mean, when developers don't treat their fans like the enemy and instead they treat them as people who they want to like reward and be friends with, I think that is a much wiser business model. Well, maybe it's not a wiser business model, but it's a wiser model for like the gaming community. Because the thing is, but most developers are gamers. That's why they became game developers. So it's really nice to see when some game developers are able to release the source code. I know sometimes the developers may want to release it, but companies who own the games won't actually let them. So yeah, it's just the saddest thing to me as a retro gamer is when classic old games, they disappear, and the only way to get them is through like illegitimate means, if you can even get them that way, because the developers just never, they decided never to release the source code for no real reason, and they're not really selling it or making anything off of it, and it's just exists in this complicated gray area where if people want to play the game that they loved, or that they heard of from their childhood, they simply can't. I need to rearm. That bums me out. So I don't know where we're going, by the way. I need to rearm. Investigate the asteroid. Okay, I'm just following you guys. Is this the asteroid? Oh wait, what is that? Target, 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 target. We're all flying towards this asteroid, so I'm gonna assume this is where we're supposed to go. I'm taking your guys' word on this one. I don't have the best attention span,
and a fighter bay. It must be a rebel installation.
Hopefully don't lead me astray, guys. Another thing that this game reminded me of was LAN parties. As I said, LAN parties are freaking awesome. I remember going to LAN parties as a kid, or not as a kid, but as like a teenager. My friends and I in high school, we would like bring all our computers together and like network them, play network games. It's funny because like at the time, like it was considered like nerdy and dorky to like go to a LAN party. But break off your attack.
The rebel leader is on that base.
Disregard that transmission, Alpha. Admiral Bosch is in the Polaris system. This must be a decoy.
Okay. Continue to attack. Oh, they tried to decoy us. Sure. Anyway, there's story going on here and it's distracting me. They're telling me don't kill the asteroid and kill the asteroid. Oh god, they are damaging me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do like a bombing run here, guys. I was kind of like flying up to the spaceship and shooting it at point blank range without moving, but we're gonna try and fly around and kill it. Die, 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 die. Do we have other secondary weapons or anything like that? Yeah, we're getting it slowly. Oh man, but they're getting us. Whole integrity down to 50%. Anyway, yeah, LAN parties were awesome. You'd play like Half-Life 2 or like, oh, it was an enemy ship hidden in there. You'd play Half-Life 2 or all sorts of like, you know, like Warcraft and Command and Conquer and all sorts of StarCraft. Great games over the LAN or IPX. I remember it was always like technically difficult to set up sometimes. Or Quake 3, that was another really good one that we used to play. LAN parties are funny because back in high school, it was a dorky thing to do. But I feel like all the people who would have made fun of us in high school for playing, you know, in a LAN party, these days, you know what those people are doing? They're playing Call of Duty online. It's like, because Call of Duty is sort of like the bro game, right? And there's also non-bros who play it too, of course, so let's not stereotype. But it's just one of those things that like back in when I was in high school, people kind of made fun of people who were like super into computers and, oh, you like playing multiplayer games? How nerdy. But now it's like, what do people do in their spare time? Literally everyone plays multiplayer games online. Even like very like, you know, sporty dudes and stuff. Like everyone plays online video games. It's what you do. It was the pre-online video game. That's what a LAN party was. So if you're one of those people who thought it was dorky, the joke may be on you, because guess what? You're watching a guy play random video games, and I bet you play online games today. So we were just enjoying online games before online games were even online games. So there you go. But LAN parties were awesome. I feel like if I were a kid these days, it seems like they wouldn't happen as much now. And especially, you know, even console games are getting rid of local multiplayer, which is a bit of a bummer. So it's like you couldn't even have a bunch of friends over and like play games in the same way you used to be able to do like 5 years ago. But that said, I hope that LAN parties are still a thing. If you are young, have you ever been to a LAN party? Do you know what a LAN party is? Have your friends done a LAN party? Very curious to know if you have or not. Again, or as always, you can let me know in the comments down below. Yeah, LAN parties, man. I cannot get this guy. I cannot get this guy. What is happening with him? He is just dodging everything. We didn't destroy the installation. We're supposed to destroy the pieces. I don't think I have any missiles left to get him. I don't even know how to switch to different weapons. Oh, he's dodging. Oh, we got one shot on him. One shot. Can somebody else take the lead on this? Dudes, there's like 4 of us. Can someone else shoot at him? Okay, destroy the pieces. Let's just destroy all the random cargo. How about that? Maybe destroying the cargo will lure him out at us. Bandit on our tail. Oh, he's... You dick! He was waiting for us to go for the cargo so he could shoot at us. Oh my god, we're gonna die! Where are you? Where are you? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Well, what else can we talk about? Oh my god, it's gonna take us 10 years to kill him. Okay, I'm using keyboard controls now, guys. I'm still bad at this, but I'm a little better. I'm a little better. In fact, I may not even look better, but I just feel a little better. Maybe it's just a mental thing. Oh my god. So I guess what we can learn from this game is that when I was having so much struggles with Wing Commander, it wasn't a problem of Wing Commander, it was a problem of me. I think my brain, for some reason, just is not good at space shooters. Like, I want to shoot where the guy is. I don't want to shoot at this, like, floating circle. So, A, I'm not really shooting at the floating circle as much as I should be. But then the other problem is, like, I literally just can't aim. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I can't hit these guys. Oh my god, it's taking forever. I've been shooting at this guy, no joke. No joke. I think going on 10 minutes. He is still evading me. I think at this point we've become friends. We know each other so long that me and him are friends. We have our little disagreements, our cat and mouse. I shoot at him, he flies away from me. But we are ultimately good chums, me and him. All right, I'm closer to him now. Now he dies. Now he dies, right? Now he died. Now he dies. Now he dies. How did he get away from me? Oh, God. We almost had him. Where'd he go? How is this ship still functioning? It's just like, there we go. Jeez. Destroy, oh, it wasn't destroy pieces, it was destroy the Pisces. Okay. Are we done the mission? Did we do it? Are we heroes? I think my squad is dead. Oh my God, is there more? There's more. I barely could do that. Oh God, okay, here we go. Once more into the breach, my friends. Oh, I just fired off a little special weapon there. I wish I had missiles still. Oh my God, there's like 2 or 3 other guys now. Match speed? Will that do anything? Let's afterburner over to him. Keep going with the afterburner, don't stop! At least my allies are now doing something. I don't know why they weren't doing anything before. Maybe they're like, we need to make D-pad get someone. Gaming J is not pulling his weight. I'm sick of killing absolutely everyone for this guy. I mean, realistically, the only reason those guys are going down is because my allies were shooting at them. I didn't do dick there. Thanks, guys. I am the dead weight of the crew. I'm the Slippy. I'm literally this, you know, if you think of Star Fox, there's Star Fox, and then there's the Eagle guy, who are both good, Falco. The Rabbit's okay. I'm Slippy. I'm Slippy. That's a sad realization. If you realize you're Slippy at anything, that's sad. I don't mean Slippy as in you're slippery. I mean you're the character Slippy, that stupid frog.
In the Deneb system, the hidden
definitely don't want to replay that mission. We'll accept this debriefing, I suppose. Could we reject it and be like, I don't accept your debriefing? It's like refusing an apology. Let's go into our options here and go ahead and switch on mouse aiming. Let's do one more level here. It says mouse access will work. It just wasn't working, I didn't think. Oh, well, let's give it a try, I guess. It says it's on. Okay, intelligence has tracked Admiral Brosh's command frigate to the NTF through subspace. Destroy the Iceni before it escapes. Alright. That's all I need to know. Damn it, the mouse doesn't work. Okay, well, once more with keyboard controls, let's just see if we can have a little bit of fun here, guys. Or not that I haven't been having fun. As I say, the physics and the controls and stuff in this game are actually pretty cool. I appreciate there's like a lot of story happening, even though I'm not paying attention to it. It reminds me of like, you know, games like StarCraft, where there was a lot of story. As you were playing missions, and even Wing Commander as well, you know. I feel like maybe I didn't give Wing Commander the love it deserves, just because I was bad at it. But, you know, I'm not very good at this one either, but for some reason this game feels a lot more fun to me. I think maybe if I practiced a lot, I could get good at space shooters, but I also think that, me personally, I don't know if I have the urge to necessarily do that. So... Oh man, did we fail our mission already? I thought we were supposed to kill that thing before it jumped. Primary objective failed, 1 of 1. Were we supposed to fail that mission? They were setting us up for failure there. What is this big targeting thing I got going on here? It's like just like a wireframe in space. What is this? Huh. We're debating whether or not this was a setup from the beginning. Conspiracy theory time between our squad mates, me and my squad mates. I'm pro-conspiracy, in that I think there probably is one, just because I'm very not trusting. Oof. Don't stare at the sun. Destroy the enemies. I will try. If we can kill one, if we can clearly kill one. Oops, I just fired a missile. Maybe that will do it. I don't think I've been able to definitively actually kill anyone this entire game. I think the training pods were the last time I killed something. Can you guys be as easy to kill as training pods? I'm a new recruit, so if you could just be very defenseless, I would appreciate it. I don't know if they're gonna listen to me, but we'll see. You know what? There's probably some kind of secret button I could press that would like automatically target my the enemies that I'm trying to hit. That's what we need, is like auto aiming and auto piloting, and then I'll just press the shoot button. How about that? That's the type of piloting game that I need. My skill level. I'm not at the point where I can aim for myself or fly by myself.
Hull integrity failing.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You know what's funny? I'm also really bad at fighting games, but somebody has left me video or tips in the comments before of videos I should watch to show me how to do moves and get better at fighting games. And I was able to use that to some degree to improve on some fighting games. I wonder if there's like a video tutorial on like how to get good at flying games generally. Like your Wing Commanders, your oh, that's a ship? Okay, we'll kill that. This is a nice big slow ship. We can get this one. Yeah, this is my kind of ship to kill. Boom, I was in the blast radius, but I don't care because I killed something. We definitively killed a ship. It's these fighters that are just like hard as hell to kill. Yeah, I wonder if there's a video I could watch online that would show me like, here's how you play a flying game, stupids. And they just show me all the tips that I clearly am missing. I kind of feel like maybe there's nothing I'm missing. Like, I understand what I'm supposed to do, I'm just not good at it. So maybe it's just a skill. It's like, well, you know, if you're not good at pressing buttons to line up a crosshair with a circle, then really nothing can help you. Which also could be the possibility. Okay, I also have a tendency to, like, when I'm flying here, to just stop moving. I, like, just become like a sitting duck, because I feel like it helps me aim more easily, but it probably makes the enemies hit me more easily. Although I haven't died yet, so that's one good thing. I think I died a lot in Wing Commander, because the enemies, you know, were meaner in that game. They had less sympathy for old D-pad. Old D-pad. Yeah, I picked D-pad because it's like a really, really old, like, gaming controller. Because that's what I am. I'm an old, you know, washed up gamer. I'm like the wrestler. You've seen that movie. I'm like an old washed up gamer come out of retirement to play just a couple thousand more games before he calls it quits, friend. Oh man, maybe I will die here. What is happening? I thought I could kill this thing. It turns out it's pretty resistant to lasers. Okay. Oh, we can die. Oh, well, at least we got to experience that part of the game. Well, I have a feeling that we remarkably hit my ceiling of skill relatively rapidly in this game. So, let's return to the flight deck and just, like, peek around some of these other options here. But Freespace 2, this is one of the games in the book 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. Oh, here you get to pick what your pilot looks like. So that was D-pad the whole time. This could have been D-pad, this could have been D-pad, this could have been D-pad. I don't know what face I would want if I were getting serious about this game. I guess that one is as good as any, really. Do I have any medals, by the way? Did they actually give D-pad a medal? He did! Ensign! Oh. That's just the lowest rank you can have. That's not a medal. This is my glorious trophy case, guys. Breathe it in. That's all the glorious achievements that I have in this game and in my piloting career in all video games. This is a trophy case of every piloting game I've ever played. Here it is. Breathe that in. It's glory incarnate. That's pretty funny. Oh, we got some statistics here that are probably terribly embarrassing. 15% hit rate. That is way higher than I thought it would be. Secondary, oh, friendly fire hit rate of 0.1%. Sorry. Secondary friendly fire of 1.3. Really sorry about that. This is much higher because it's homing missiles, obviously. I shot 3,824 times in, like, what has it been, 40 minutes or however long? Wow. I can't believe I hit 589 times. That's insane. Huh. Okay, what else we got going on here? This is our ships. We can go ahead and explore all the different ships. Mission simulators. Probably go in and customize these ships. Oh yeah, look at those weapons and stuff. Ah, cool. So Freespace 2, it's in the book 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. I will say that this, I 100% see why people who are fans of the space flying genre would flock to this, why it's such a big deal the source code is out there, why this game was modified to create open source games based on Battlestar Galactica, Babylon 5. Even the game itself, as a total space flying noob, who, clearly I'm a noob, I had some fun with this game. I will say that I'm not good at this kind of game, and so probably it's not really that fun for me to continue flying. I mean, I would start to really not have fun pretty quickly soon, and it wouldn't be fun to watch me, so we're not going to keep going with this game. But I will say that if you are the kind of person who enjoys these space flying games, I honestly think this might be a game you want to play before you die. It's, for a game that came out in 1999, it seems pretty damn good. That's my own sort of naive opinion, though. So yeah, that's what I think. What do you guys think, though? In terms of Freespace 2, was it a game that you guys played when it came out? Is it a game you've continued to play in some capacity? You've played some of the derivations and mods that have come out? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm curious, sort of, for people who actually know space games, what do you guys think of a game like this? And guys, as always, whether you've enjoyed the game or not, hopefully you've enjoyed watching me, in this case, struggle intensely with the game. If you have, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and feel free to share this video. Once in a while, I ask you guys to share my videos, and, sharing really, really helps me out. So if anyone is willing to do so, if anyone's willing to be a champion for good old Gaming Jay, I really, really do appreciate it, guys. So thanks in advance for anyone willing to do that. Until next time, my friends, don't forget to finish your space training if you ever do hope to become a successful space pilot. And otherwise, peace. Forward thrust, back, pitch, targeting, target auto target, next subsystem, target closest, repair ship. Forward shields, repair, reverse thrust, set throttle to 0, afterburner. Alright, pro tip! As fun as it was to play this game with the NES QuickShot, turns out it might have been a bit of a disadvantage. I decided to play this mission one more time with a proper joystick, so I have the Ace Combat 6 for the Xbox 360 and PC. Google it. It is a very advanced controller. I have a throttle joystick and a joystick, so it's a big two-handed controller. Turns out having the ability to sort of move around in an analog fashion with your joystick is a big deal in this. One of the things that made the NES QuickShot, forgive me, but garbage, is that, for this game at least anyway, it's not a garbage controller. It's a pretty fun controller, but what made it not good for this is that every time I hit left and right, it was sort of all or none. Whereas you'll see now, it's like I can move in like much more fine-grained increments. And I'm still having a hell of a time hitting this guy, but at least I can like kind of aim. Oh, there we go. I think I actually killed a guy there. At least I can kind of aim where the guys are. So yeah, pro tip, get yourself a real joystick if you're going to play this. This game feels 1,000 times better all of a sudden. So the joystick makes a big difference if I can find an enemy. I didn't set up my targeting buttons correctly, but it does feel pretty badass to be holding a joystick. I feel like I'm in Battlestar Galactica here. Like, look, I can actually line up my shots. Look at that. I mean, I'm still kind of missing. I can fire a missile with the press of a button. Oh god, and we almost hit a ship. Anyway, pro tip, get a real joystick. That's it for today. See ya. Ah!